Alright, man. So, this is technically, actually, it's not even technically, it's actually not a Lolita vlog. I just came back from um, Comic Con. And pardon my snacking, I haven't eaten since, like, well before I left this morning. And that food is gone. And I was hoping my husband would have some food ready when I got home. He ain't no food for me. And I could have stopped somewhere and got like a snack to hold me over. But the problem is if I eat too much, then I can't eat dinner. So I'm just gonna have a couple of bites of these because I have a headache to beat the band and I feel like I'm about to die or stab somebody. So I went to Tampa Bay Comic Con. I got tagged by the Wildlife Society. I'll tell you a story about this in a second because this was not tight like this. So, and this is me being, all the earmarkers of me being stupid all over it. So, I had a decent time. Full disclosure, everybody in my family, my mom, my dad, my brother, they all love and read comic books. I haven't been home to Philadelphia in 2 years, but every time I come home, like, I go over to my parents' house, my dad and my brother will inevitably talk about comic books. So, and it's always been that way, so even when I was a little kid. And then there's me. I don't really like comic books. I could never really get into them. So, the closest I got is I could get into manga, but like X-Men, DC, Marvel Universe, you know, that sort of thing. I never got into it. Like, I love the Batman movies from the 80s. Well, the first one. I love, like, although whatchamacallit did, Heath Ledger did do a much better Joker. But, I love the Batman animated series. That was the shit in the 90s. But, as a whole, I never got into the whole comic book thing. So, and my dad and my brother have actually gone to comic book conventions. I don't know if they've actually gone to Comic Con, but they did have little comic book conventions in Philly. And I used to go to them every now and then because you could scoop up anime there too. But I'm like the I like to say I'm the black sheep of black sheep. So, makes me the blackest sheep. So, but, yeah. The whole vibe at Comic Con is not even close to as frenetic as it is at an anime con. Them kids at an anime con are fucking off the damn walls. Like, they'd be like, just be screaming and running around and kids just everywhere, just crazy. And I actually kind of missed that energy today. I was kind of like, this is a little too laid back. Like, it was like a rug on Valium. You couldn't get it together. So I was just like, well, this is real laid back. But I went for one specific purpose, and I paid for a weekend pass for one specific purpose. That was to go and, as I've said before, exchange fight stories with a man named David Hayter. Now, if you don't know who David Hayter is, then let me let you know that he's the guy, if you ever played Metal Gear Solid series up till the stupid 5th one, that even I don't even go there with. He was the voice of Solid Snake and Naked Snake, or as I like to call him, Papa Snake. So, he also did, like, the Watchmen screenplay. He did the screenplay to the very, very first X-Men movie, and had a little cameo in it as the, security guard, which every time I always see it, I'd be kind of blushing. And, like, way back in the day, which I used to have, but I let somebody borrow it, and they perma-borrowed it, was, he was in some movie called Guyver 2, Dark Hero. So, yeah, so I've been keeping tabs on homie for a long time, and I had heard a rumor once that he had gotten in a fight in Hong Kong, and I really wanted to know that story and know if it was true, and if it was true, I wanted to know what the story was. He was like, I've been in a lot of fights, but he was like, I won all but one, but the odds were against me on that one. I really want to know that story now. But he was like, I didn't get in a fight in Hong Kong. I guess I was real laid back in Hong Kong, and I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah, I asked a real crazy-ass question, but that's just me. I like asking crazy shit. I like slice-of-life stuff. What can I tell you? I like the snake stuff, that's fine. The stuff with the movie stuff, that's great. But I like slice-of-life stuff. So yeah, so I like slice of life stuff, and that was nice that like he was like, thank you for oh, but since I said since he didn't have a Hong Kong story, I was like, well, can you tell us the story of when you got stabbed in high school? So we were like, oh my god. So he told everybody the story of when he got stabbed in high school, and it's a crazy, crazy story. And like, if you ever get a chance to hear him tell it or read about it, you should look it up because it's a real crazy story. And I was happy he told it. Why is the camera getting all blurry? But yeah, so I was content. But now I have to know about the fight story he didn't win. I need to know what that story was about. I need to know what the details were. Cause yes, and then the fact that he was like, well, I've won every fight except for that one. I'm like, well, damn, I didn't know you had it like that. So I kind of want to hear these fight stories. And in exchange, not to have it one-sided, I will tell you my one fight story, David Hater. So I might have to do that tomorrow. I might have to spend $40 to hear some fight stories, but it'll be worth it. So, but yeah, that was the primary reason I paid for a weekend thing. Because it was $30 today, $40 tomorrow, and it was like $60 for the whole week. I was like, just pay the damn $60. In hindsight, I'm probably not even going to make it to Sunday. So, I just wasted some money, and I got to pay for parking too, so whatever. But it was kind of worth it. I had a good day today. Even though it was not the same frenetic fucking energy that I'm used to for an anime con. Because I'm telling you, man, them kids at anime cons be crazy. I didn't even realize how fucking nuts they were till I walked in and everybody was real chill. You walk into an anime con, it's music blasting, kids dancing, kids running around. It's just wall to wall, just bananasness everywhere. And I really miss that energy because it's like, oh, youngins. So there's that. Now let me tell you this story about this stupid damn wristband. So I get in, I hand the girl my slip for the reg to be done, and it was to here. She legit had this black part here, and I was like, that's kind of loose. She was like, this is gonna be your saving grace for the weekend. Do not lose this. I was like, but it felt real loose because she had it right here. Like I could slip my hand in and out of it, and I didn't feel comfortable with that. So I see her slide this black part up. I'm not gonna slide it up anymore because it's like, you see, ain't hardly no room. So I'm like, okay, well, let me tighten it because I saw it might slide down. This don't slide down. Look, I'm pulling the fucking thing and it's not moving. So I've been tagged by the fucking Wildlife Society for the rest of the weekend. So I don't know what my life is about. There's some good cosplays, not like great cosplays, because comic book cosplays, like, they're good. Like, I ain't got no beef with them. I'm not gonna talk shit about them. I did see a lot of Resident Evil cosplays, not a lot, but I saw some people dressed as Resident Evil, and since I'm on a high dose of Resident Evil fangirlness right now, i.e. Wesker, I'm like all over the shit. I almost bought a $5 umbrella badge and then a $10 umbrella pin. That's where my mind is right now. That's how fucked up Resident Evil. And it's not even the sequel remake that's got me all fucked up. It's just me on a bad Wesker tirade right now. That's got me all shades of fucked up. So, I don't even know. Some people took my picture, which was cool because I'm in Lolita. Ain't no shame in my game. I wear Lolita anywhere I need to wear it. So, because I didn't feel like wearing regular clothes today. But the best story I got for the day was, and this was worth the price of admission alone. There was this, I'm leaving, I'm getting ready to go back home, and I'm getting ready to go to the parking lot to go to my car. And I see this little girl, and I guess it's her father, and she's like, oh, her dress is so pretty. She's like, she was little. She had to have been like 6, like 5, 6, maybe 6, 7, no more than 7. She was a little kid. And she was African American, and she was like, she's so pretty, and like her dad was like, yeah, she really loves the way you're dressed. And she's like, what character are you? And I'm like, I'm just in Japanese street clothes, and it's called Lolita. And she didn't know what the hell I was talking about, but she was in love. And like if her eyes could turn to hearts, her eyes were just all like hearty. So she and her dad took a picture with me, and it was so cute. It was that for me alone was worth the price of admission. And I still had a better time than I would have at fucking MetroCon, so that's saying some shit. So I don't know with me and MetroCon anymore. Me and MetroCon just might be not a thing anymore because I can't deal with it. Another nice thing that happened while I was there, there was some dude from the UK there. He has friends that do some kind of UK, I want to say game podcast. And I don't remember the name of it, but his name was Daniel. And he was like, that was an interesting question you asked with his hot ass British accent. He was kind of cute. And if I wasn't married, I don't know, I might be trying to talk to that. But his name was Daniel, and he was kind of hot though. But getting back, we talked for a little bit, and he said he was here on vacation with his father for his 30th birthday. So, and I told him, I was like, well, if you want to go to, I was like, have you been to the beach yet? And he was like, no, I haven't. So I told him, you can go to Clearwater, but be prepared to be screaming for paying $20 for parking. If you want to go to Clearwater, take a fucking Uber, and don't fuck with their parking over there. But I just like, if you want to get like a good spot, go where I go. Go to Tarpon Springs, Fred Howard Park. So he was like, oh, thank you. I'll check that out. And I was like, yep, parking's $5, but if you luck out, you might be able to get a good hookup. So I helped some dude out. I got to hear a crazy story. I got a cute little girl to hug me. Like, some random dude took my picture. I don't even know. I had a good day. Again, even if I can't get my happy ass back there tomorrow, which I kind of really want to go back tomorrow, it was still worth the price of admission because I had a ball today. So, and I almost bought a stuffed hippo. We might be having a hippo up here, y'all. Oh, I have a slowpoke already. Okay. No, I was looking at stuffed animals because y'all see all these stuffed animals up here. It's out of control. I got cows. I got a dragon that's getting crushed by a cow. I got a slowpoke. The Geico gecko is right there. Hattie Jarrett, Zubu lion, alpaca. I have a bear, pineapple thing. My sloth named Magnus. My rabbit named Carrot. I need a hippo. There ain't no hippos up here, man. I need a hippo and a narwhal. So that might be happening tomorrow. But they were $20, and I'm like, I don't know, for $20. Like, I don't know. We'll have to see. So that is all I have, and we will see if I can get my happy ass back down here tomorrow. And I will see y'all. I'm probably not going to do a vlog tomorrow night unless something really fucking special happens, but that's all I have for now, and I'll see you next time.